This is a quick example of a backflow preventer. This one's called a double check. And every city and county has different regulations, but the purpose of a backflow device is to make sure that the water from your sprinkler system does not backflow or siphon back into your potable water system for your inside of your home. This particular device, if you look at the specifications that you have with your package, you'll notice that there's a detail of this. And a couple of the key components of this are the union. This allows for servicing of the device to make it very easy to take on and off. Here you have a ball valve on each side of the device. What I like about this is it enables me to turn off the entire sprinkler system with the turn of this one handle, and in that way I don't have to affect my water system inside my home. And then, as you can see, we've hidden this behind planting, which I recommend just for cosmetic reasons. What you see here is a combination of brass and copper fittings. This could also be Schedule 80 PVC. What you don't see is white PVC because that will be damaged by the sun, so we don't use that for any applications above ground. The other benefit of this device is that it avoids the need for anti-siphon valves for the entire system, and then you can put your valves underground where they're not visible and they're not subject to frost and things like that. So it also enables you to not worry about what the grade is for your property. When you're using an anti-siphon valve, all of your valves have to be higher than the area that they service. So potentially, if you have a sloped area, you have to put your valves way up in high areas to deal with that potential issue. This is an anti-siphon irrigation valve. A couple of things I want to point out about it. When installing these, I encourage you to use this type of pipe. This is called Schedule 80 PVC, and its characteristic is the gray color. That's the easiest way to know you're using Schedule 80. A lot of people use white PVC, and they put a male adapter on here and thread it right into the valve. I encourage you not to do that. The white PVC is not supposed to be used above ground, so when you do that, it becomes brittle, and over time it's very easy to crack that pipe. So use Schedule 80 when doing this type of connection. The other thing is that the way that this prevents water from siphoning from the irrigation system back into your home potable water is through this right here. This is the anti-siphon device, and this allows air into the line as the valve is shutting off. When the air is allowed into the valve, this can fully shut down, and in that way water does not siphon back into your home potable water system. Also, the final component is that installing these valves, one needs to install the valve 6 inches or more higher than the head that this is servicing. So if this is out here spraying water to a pop-up that's at this level, this valve needs to be 6 inches or more higher than the head itself. So if you have high pop-ups or high risers, you need to make sure that your valve stays 6 inches higher than the riser or the pop-up that it's servicing.